Now, your 41 NBC AccuWeather forecast, presented by Volume Chevrolet.
Welcome back. It's been a pretty nice night here in Middle Georgia, staying breezy, but we are no longer under a wind advisory for any part of Middle Georgia, so that is done for tonight and into the weekend. Just looking out on our 41 sky view, overlooking downtown Dublin this evening, where we are seeing those partly to mostly cloudy skies. That's going to be kind of the deal as we head into tomorrow morning. Already down to 61 degrees though, so a nice cool down. Dew points are in the middle 50s, which is about as far as we're expecting those temperatures to go into tomorrow. You can see everything has really calmed down in our area. Still seeing some 26, 25 mile per hour wind gusts in the Carolinas for this evening. Closer to that center of circulation, we could see those wind gusts up around 50 miles per hour. But for us here in Middle Georgia, everything is really starting to calm down. We should have a pretty quiet weekend and really next week on the way. Temperatures today starting out at 63 degrees, made it up to 77 this afternoon, so still well below normal for this time of year. Normal is 84 degrees. We are expecting to see some 80s returning as we are moving into the weekend, though. 64 right now here in Macon, 65 in Atlanta, and seeing 63 in Nashville. So temperatures already down to where we started out the day pretty much for most of us here in Middle Georgia. All eyes have been on that landfall that we saw today from Ian. That was around 2 o'clock this afternoon in South Carolina, and already we're seeing that circulation head further to the north. It's going to bring all of that rainfall to areas of Virginia, to West Virginia, and parts of North Carolina through the next few hours or so. But for us, we've really just been seeing a couple of these kind of stragglers for some light rain moving into some of our eastern counties. So it really hasn't been that bad. It's mostly been light rain. Also now, Ian considered a post-tropical cyclone because we're seeing it get a little bit more of a cold front, warm front type of look with it. Winds at 50 miles per hour right now, gust up to 65 miles per hour with this system as it continues its trek a little bit further to the north. So not worried about it for here in Middle Georgia. We're going to continue to see this make its way out of the area. We could see a few clouds kind of building in for Saturday night, but also into Sunday afternoon. We could see a few more of these additional clouds just kind of working their way in, but not expecting any rainfall over the weekend. It will be staying breezy because of Ian before it finally moves off the coast, but we should see a pretty nice weekend on the way. As far as those breezy conditions, wind gusts up to maybe 25 miles per hour will be possible through the afternoon for Saturday and then again into Sunday. So just be aware that we're still going to be dealing with that through the weekend. For the rest of tonight, though, everything going to start to cool off. 55 degrees by around 5 a.m. for tomorrow. We'll see plenty of sunshine, 73 by around noon, 80 degrees by around 3 p.m. And as we are heading into next week, it's actually going to be another very quiet week. High pressure is going to keep us dry. We will start to warm up a little bit back into the mid 80s by the end of next week. And then got another cold front that's going to drop in. This one should be pretty dry, but it could bring another round of some cooler air for next weekend. In just 10 seconds, I'll have a look at our 7-day forecast.
At Volume Chevrolet, get oil changes for life, plus a 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty. Visit Volume Chevrolet, I-75 exit 187 in Forsyth. That's VolumeChevrolet.com.
And here's your 41 NBC AccuWeather 7-day forecast, sponsored by Volume Chevrolet. We got temperatures in the 80s for the rest of the weekend. It's going to be nice out there. Just breezy conditions, really the only thing. We'll see plenty of sunshine for next week as we warm back into the mid 80s by Thursday and Friday.